Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2021 and a half Cardinal Luxury 345 RLX fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside of the RV, come on back to the outside of the RV, and then we'll close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside the all-new Cardinal Luxury 345 RLX. I want to take a minute, run you through the inside here, and then we will head back outside. So starting over here on the main door slide out, you have your freestanding dinette. It has two traditional RV chairs, which do have storage in it. And then it also has two fold-up chairs, which you'll see in the bedroom closet when we get up there. Both the windows there at the dinette area do open. That table also has a flip-up leaf extension on the end of it, but make sure that leaf extension's down when you go to close up the slide so it don't hit the island. Now you'll see when we get back outside, there's actually an outdoor kitchen behind this TV fireplace area, and that is part of the reason why everything sets in so far, but also it gives you a huge amount of cabinet space behind here as well. You can see this TV actually flips up, and there's a ton of storage space back and behind there, so you can cram all kinds of goodies in there. And you can also access it through, part of it anyway, through the cabinets there on the left. You have the electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy space heater, but it looks pretty cool. And just above that is your sound bar there as well. The windows in the back section there open as well, along with the ones above the theater seat area as well. You have some overhead cabinets up above. You have a 120 volt ceiling fan here instead of a 12 volt version. The sofa will flip out and make into a big bed. Now this is kind of an oddball size. It's basically about 65 inches wide and about 68 inches long, roughly 68, 69 inches long. So it's a little bit wider than a queen, but it's shorter than a queen. But there's plenty of room to maneuver around when that bed is open. Now your theater seat here, directly across from your TV area, does have massage built in. It has the little accent lighting, lighted cup holders, and it is a power theater seat, so you push a button and it goes in and out. Little end table down there does have an electric outlet on the front and a couple USB charger ports on the front as well. Now the Cardinal Luxury is also using the nicer Whisper Quiet AC system. So you won't see the big square in the roof like you traditionally see on lower priced units. And that is in large part to try and keep it as quiet as possible in here for you when you're in here trying to watch TV or have a conversation and entertain. So a little bit nicer, quieter AC system. High performance, 15,000 BTU ACs. And you can also do a third AC as an option if you want. It is pre-set up for that. Now cabinet-wise, you do have kind of a two-tone cabinet look. Your lower cabinets in the kitchen are white. And then you do have some darker accent cabinetry around as well. On the side of the island here, you have a light switch to turn off the little accent lighting under the toe kicks. And you have an electric outlet there, along with your propane leak detector there as well. One thing that is a little different is they do, instead of carpet on their slide out, you have a matching lino here as well. You have a large pantry here, which does have an LED light strip built into it. There's 4 drawers here, along with the trash can on the right. And you have the large Insignia oven there, glass front, but the largest oven currently offered in these fifth wheels right now. Has 4-burner stovetop, and then you also have the little LED lighting above your knobs there. Electric outlet on each side in case you're wanting to set something on the sides of the oven to plug in. Big microwave area here, and then you got a cabinet above and beside the microwave. We'll pop up a picture here of the island so you can see there is 3 more drawers in here and then quite a bit of storage space underneath. Really nice, heavy-duty, solid surface countertops here as well. You have the high-rise sprayer faucet there. And you do have the little farm sink setup look here, which is kind of a 70-30 split on the sink space as well. Now, this was ordered with the 18 cubic foot Nor-cold gas and electric refrigerator. It's the biggest gas electric refrigerator that you can also get in these fifth wheels right now. Really nice refrigerator. Again, works off propane or electricity. You can also do a residential refrigerator, which would work off of an inverter while you're driving down the road. Some storage space in the lower cabinet area. A couple electric outlets up there to place some things. There is some overhead cabinets as well. And then you got a little area up top, which does have some more LED accent lighting, but you could also set some decorative stuff up there if you wanted to. Just below the cabinet there is the turbo exhaust fan controls and your air conditioner / furnace control. And up here you can see you do have a turbo exhaust fan. You have a little sit down or maybe foot rest area, whatever you want to do if you're trying to put your shoes on here. You got a little area right there. Another window there kind of overlooking your campsite area. Now that particular window does not open. The blinds in here also have the day part and the night part. So you do have both. Fire extinguisher down below. You have a little metal grab handle there just to kind of help you get in and out of the RV. Now down below here is a little central vac area, so you can kind of sweep things right into there, along with one of the heat ducts. And on the left here is a pretty good sized closet. We'll pop up a picture here, but you do have kind of a little closet area right there, or shelf area, I guess, which you could maybe use as like a little broom closet or something. Now here you have some of your controls. This is kind of a little bit of a brain area here for the RV. We'll pop up a picture of this. But you have your tank heaters, water heater on gas, the electric switch. Actually, this one is ordered with the on-demand water heater here. When you don't do the on-demand water heater, you would basically use your gas button and stuff up here. So it's a little bit different depending on how you order it. Water pump, main lights, some inside and outside lights, slide controls, awning controls, all that type of stuff here. Power center. If you do solar, it's pre-wired for solar. This is where that would go. Your ceiling fan switch. And you've got some light switches here as well. Also kind of tells you you can do the Winegard gateway information there, and then roadside assistance information here. One of their little advertisements here for their roof material and stuff as well. Another handle here to help you get up the steps, and you do have another window overlooking your campsite area here. Again, that particular window does not open. Bathroom in here, one of my favorite bathroom setups for an RV. Nice big bathroom here. You have 3 drawers in the middle and then a cabinet on each side. There's 3 electric outlets up there. You do have a dual vanity system here, and you have a large mirror. Air conditioning and heat both in the bathroom area. You do have another turbo exhaust fan up here. You have a window back there that does also open. And over here on the left, you do have some storage space for your towels and washcloths and stuff. And you have a really nice shower set up here. You have the adjustable shower bar, which slides up and down. Also have the glass panels here to kind of slide everything across. Foot flush porcelain toilet. On into the bedroom area here, you do have a sliding door for bedroom privacy. Down here on the left, you do have one of your heat ducts down here. There's USB charger ports on the side of each side of the bed there. Electric outlet in the lower left corner, along with your second air control and some light switches over there. Again, they're using the nicer Whisper Quiet air conditioning system up here. Now here you have another electric fireplace feature. A couple drawers down below. There's an electric outlet on the side of that little dresser area. TV area there. Part of the Winegard system up there if you do that feature. Another little area where you could maybe sit down and put your shoes and stuff on. Window over there does open as well. Little LED backlighting behind the headboard area there. And then these lights here turn on and off individually. You have a big closet area here, or washer dryer area if you want to use it for that. It's set up for a stackable washer dryer to go right here. If you don't do the washer dryer thing, there are a couple electric outlets up there. You also have some water outlets here as well, along with the drain. I have had some customers, when they do this gas electric fridge, it doesn't come with an ice maker like the residentials usually do. And if they don't do washer dryer, sometimes they'll put a little ice maker up here and hook it into the drain and water system up here. Kind of a afterthought. Another electric outlet down there besides the shelf area. And then you got dual hanging bars over here as well. Oh, and the bed does raise up, so you have storage underneath of that bed as well. The bedroom is an electric slide. The downstairs slides are hydraulic slides. So we're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV, and then we're going to come back inside and close it all up. So we'll be right back on the outside. Alright guys, we're now back on the outside of the all-new 2021.5 Cardinal Luxury 345 RLX. We're going to start here on the door side and kind of work our way around the outside of the RV. So for their mid-year model change, they did a whole new graphics package on the outside, so you'll notice that the graphics are a little different. They do use a really nice high-gloss fiberglass exterior. There are 2 versions of a Cardinal. There is the luxury version, and then there's also the limited version. And one of the differences between the two is the grade of fiberglass on the unit. So you'll see a little difference as you walk around and check them out in person. You do have a security light up here on the front corner. You have the frameless looking windows on it as well. Power awning with an LED light strip built in close to the sidewall up there. And you also have a traditional porch light above the entry door, which is kind of an amber color. The awning has adjustable arms for tilting in water runoff scenario, and you also have a manual crank in this front head here where you could manually crank it in and out in case of an electronic failure. The awnings are 12-volt powered on the RV. The unit has 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system on it. So you can see here the front leveling landing gear, along with behind that propane, that first door there is one of your propane tanks as well. The unit has a drop-down Z frame, which gives it a taller pass-through storage compartment area here. You can see in here you have your battery disconnect, the front cap light switch, electric outlet here, aluminum tube framing and stuff for your bath deck floor area there. LED light strip up there. There's also an electric outlet over here as well. And there is some little tie hooks there's 4 of them in there, one in each corner in case you need to strap some stuff down. Electric outlet there next to the entry or the storage door there as well. Now, just below the door there, you will see some advertisement stickers talk about the extended season camping package, the underbelly armor system as well, along with the vacuum bonded construction, aluminum studded framed sidewalls. Nice setup there. Basically, it is a foam block insulated, glued together laminated system. Entry doors, a little bit wider door, but it does not have a window in it. Has a traditional screen door as well. Now you do have the upgraded More Ride step above step with the shock assist on it. So you got quad entrance step going in, adjustable feet. It's rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step is only rated for 300 pounds. But you can see in that picture there, it does have that shock assist to kind of help hold itself up. So it's easier to put up and down when you're first setting up. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. And you'll also see your model number sticker there. That's where they usually locate them on RVs. So your little model number sticker there, as you're walking around a dealer's lot, look for that spot to remember the units that you like. Over here you have second power awning. Again, LED light strip built in there. Has the adjustable arms along with the manual crank setup as well. Down below you have the 16-inch G-rated tires. We'll get to the specs over there on the other side. But this unit does have the nice upgraded suspension system in the center point area right here. Kind of acts as shocks for an RV. You have outside TV here along with a sound bar, which does have an FM radio built into it as well. And we're going to pop up a picture behind this door here. Unfortunately, I got the pole in the way, so I can't show you very well. But picture-wise, we'll pop it up here. You have a little outside kitchen area. So in here, you have a refrigerator. You have a cabinet. You have a couple lights. Metal cabinet bottom section here, which is kind of nice. And down below that door is also a spray port. So you got a cold water spray port here. Now back around to this side, there's a place for a hanging griddle. And that would be on this track right here. You would hang that griddle that was in the box there. And it plugs in right down there. There is your gas line hookup. You can also see the spare tire down there. The enclosed underbelly as well. Now stepping back here, you can see we have the fiberglass rear cap on this one. Nice feature to have. It also has reverse lights. We're going to spin over here real quick. There is another Cardinal Luxury right here, but right over here is a Cardinal Limited. And I just wanted to kind of show you the back end of the RV. So you kind of see traditional flat back versus a cap. Now down below you have the 2-inch hitch receiver on the bottom, and that is basically there for, like bicycle rack or a little luggage rack or something like that. It is not meant to tow a boat or something like that. So if you wanted to do some sort of towing behind this, you would want to really make sure that you can do it legally lengthwise, whatever state you're in. But also you'd probably want to upgrade that to a little heavier duty hitch. There is a pre-wire for backup camera on the unit up top there in the center. Now this customer chose to do the Furion observation camera, which you're seeing up top there. You have a good ladder going up and down. They are 250-pound rating, but their ladder does come down a little bit lower, so you can see it's easier for that first step. And just to kind of get you an idea here what I'm referring to, you can see over here on this camper how high that step is. That's all the way up to your taillight area there. So a big difference between that ladder height and this ladder height for you to get up and down on your roof. Now we're going to pop up a picture here of the roof. We're going to show you what that looks like. You can see up there dual air conditioners, TV antennas, plumbing stack vents, all kinds of different stuff up there. Pre-wire for solar if you want to do some sort of solar, things like that. Very important, guys, to get up there and inspect the seals and the caulking type stuff that's up there. Usually it's like a Dicor or Superflex sealant that's up there. You don't really use silicone on the roof. But you do got to get up there from time to time, inspect that, make sure that it looks good. If it starts to crack open, clean it and reseal it. You don't want to let water get into an RV. Definitely will damage things. Over here, you're going to have your powered power cord reel feature on this particular one. Also, the freshwater tank drain was down underneath of this section as well. Step back up here. And on this side of the RV, you have 2 of the 3 slides here. So you got your kitchen slide here. And up top there in the center section, you have the stove exhaust out. So if you are cooking in there and you're wanting to exhaust out some of that smoke and stuff, there's a little flapper there that you gotta make sure you open. And over here, this one was ordered with the 18 cubic foot gas electric fridge that you seen when we were inside. And because it has the gas electric fridge, it has these 2 black panels here for venting, maintenance purposes. It's got to exhaust out all that heat that those gas absorption refrigerators create. So you'll have that when you do the gas electric fridge. If you do the residential refrigerator, you won't have those extra holes in the RV right there. Your furnace exhaust out right here. This one was also ordered with the on-demand water heater feature that you're seeing right there as well next to that furnace. Down below is your dump area right here. Now the dump handles are actually located up here in your docking station area right here. So you can kind of see low point water drains, hot and cold there. Dump area, a little blue hose there for your outside spray port, or you can use it for the outside shower here. Water filtration system. And then you have your outside utility shower, your water inlets and stuff, black tank flush, different types of things all located right here. The other side of the pass-through storage compartment, I do like the fact that they put shocks on this door to kind of help hold it up, but also to keep it from going up too high and interfering with your bed slide. The other propane tank here, which does have your main regulator back there, which allows you to choose your bottles. Now here we'll pop up a picture of that. That is your jack control right there. So that controls the front jacks, raising it up and down off the truck, and also the auto level system. Next, we're going to pop up the stickers that are just below those controls. And the first one popping up here is going to be your main data sticker. And this is basically your production date, axle size, VIN number, gross vehicle weight. So that's the most you can load the RV up to before you overload it and most likely break something. Next sticker popping up is going to be your dry weight sticker. This is what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line and got weighed. And it also now tells you the length of the RV, where they used to not do that. Next is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, which tells you how much weight you can load into the RV. Next is going to be your tire sticker, which basically tells you your tire size, but also tells you your tire pressure. Very, very important to know your tire pressure when you're hauling around an RV like this. If the tire pressure drops too low, the RV cannot handle the weight properly and your tires tend to blow out. So make sure you check your tire pressure before every trip. Assuming you haven't used it in a while, definitely check your tires before your trip. If you're going out weekly, then may not be as critical. If you're kind of keeping an eye on it and checking it, but definitely try to keep an eye on that, guys. The docking lights on the front cap are switched on right here. You have a pretty large storage compartment here. A couple batteries can go right there in that area. Your hydraulic pump, and then there's also a light up in there as well. The unit has the RotoFlex pen box on this one. And again, a nice feature here, just kind of helps with the chucking of the start stop and things like that when you're, especially hauling around in the city, having to stop and start all the time. There is a light right here for nighttime hookup, and there's got a little switch just right here to turn it off and on. And we'll pop up a picture here of that front cap. Really nice look to it. You got amber lights up there as well. But overall, a nice new look for the Cardinal RV here. Now we are going to head back inside. I want to close it all up here and show you what it looks like closed. All right, guys, we are now back on the inside of the RV here. And I wanted to take a second and just kind of show you what it looks like closed. So we are going to close up the RV. And again, here in your control panel area is where the slide controls are. I'm going to set this down here. Just want to kind of show you what this actually looks like when it moves, so you can kind of see this. But I have to set down the camera in order to reach the button here. So slide 2 is the bedroom in and out button. Again, this is an electric slide, so it goes straight in, straight out. It's going to come in real close to the dresser area right here. So you can kind of see what that looks like. Now when I come in, I can still get onto my bed if I need to. I could climb over to the dresser area if I needed, or not the dresser area, but the closet area over there if I needed to. So if you're stopping in a rest area or something like that, you could come into the RV and get right up into your bedroom. You could come in, use the bathroom area if you needed to. Now on the downstairs section, these are different. These are hydraulic slides. And this would be what they refer to on the control panel as room 1. And basically all you got to do is hit the button here. And these two rooms are going to come in off the same button basically. So our kitchen slide came in. I'm going to let off the button here for a second. You can kind of see it comes in pretty close to that island area right there. So when that slide's closed, you'll be able to come in, obviously get to your whole freezer. You'll be able to also get to the refrigerator section, but you'll only be able to open up one of the doors. The other one would come across and kind of hit the island a little bit. But you can still reach in there and get everything out of the fridge and freezer You just couldn't quite open the one half of the door all the way. Now coming on in the rest of the way here. Again, make sure your leaf extension on the dinette table is down, because it will go right through the island if you're not careful. Make sure there's nothing in the floor that the slide outs can run over, because they will basically roll right over top of it and rip your linoleum floor if you're not careful. So you can come on up into here, again, get to your fridge, get to your bathroom, get to your bedroom. But you're not really getting to the back section of the RV unless you want to climb over the island or open your slide out a little bit. So we're going to show you what it looks like going back out here. Again, all works off the same button for these downstairs slides. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with more of my videos. Hit that bell icon notification if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. I'm trying to update as much as I can for you guys on all these new models as they roll in and out. So again, quick and easy, just a few seconds to roll those in and out of there. And same thing when you're ready to put that bed slide back out. Just go back to bedroom slide 2, hit the out button, and it runs right on back out. Also, guys, remember to check out couchesrvnation.com. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country, guys. They'll definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. And there you go, right back out to where it was. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the videos.